All right, let's jump right into this. We're breaking down a story about cyber attacks, a deadly chase, and an investigator who's used to living in the shadows. He gets pulled into this massive conspiracy that all starts deep inside the Delhi metro.
And it all kicks off with this, a cryptic message just scribbled on a metro ticket. A single sentence that starts to unravel a mystery that's been building for 6 long months.
So our guy, Arav, finds himself in a city that's been thrown into total chaos. I mean, the headlines are screaming about this huge cyber attack, but he knows the truth. This blackout, it wasn't random at all. It was a signal.
But it's not just the words on the ticket that grab Arav's attention. It's a tiny little detail, a smudge of blue ink. And this specific ink is everything, because it instantly connects him to his former colleague, Rekha Sharma, who disappeared while she was looking into this very case.
So, let's just put this all into perspective for a second. 6 months ago, Rekha disappears. Poof, gone. Then last night, the whole city's eyes, all the CCTVs, they just go dark. And now today, Arav is picking up her very cold trail, following it right to the source. The stakes here are just incredibly high.
And that trail leads him here, straight into the belly of the beast, Rajiv Chowk metro station. He's basically searching for a ghost at a super crowded tea stall.
You can almost feel the atmosphere, right? The crush of the crowd, that metallic smell from the tracks, the steam coming off the tea. And Arav's just trying to blend in. Cap pulled low, every single one of his senses on high alert.
He finds his contact, a retired station controller, who greets him with this really ominous message. She said you'd come. Who is she? Rekha? Or somebody else entirely? But before Arav can even ask, well, everything changes.
That meeting is over before it even begins, completely shattered by a very calculated, very violent act.
First, the lights just flicker, kind of like a small echo of that citywide blackout. It's a distraction. It's a warning. Then the normal sounds of the platform just get amplified. The hiss of that kettle suddenly feels like it's drowning everything else out. And that sound, it masks what's coming next. It's not a loud bang, but this subtle, quiet pop. So quiet that most people on the platform probably wouldn't even notice. But Arav sees it. The source is dead, just like that. This was a professional hit, executed perfectly in one of the busiest metro stations in the world. It is crystal clear. Someone wanted this conversation silenced, permanently. As panic just erupts all around him, Arav's training kicks in. He doesn't just run, he thinks. And amid all that chaos, he spots the one thing that matters.
The contact's phone. It's glowing. And on the screen is this unsent text message, RS9. Could it be Rakesh Sharma's initials? This isn't just a clue. It's a digital breadcrumb left behind by a dead man.
And now the chase is on. He snatches the phone, bolts for the exit with sirens closing in fast, and he just disappears into the maze-like alleys of Janpath. He has the code, but he's also a target now.
But his escape is cut short. His phone buzzes, a single call from an unknown number. The whole game has just changed. He's no longer just following a trail, he's being watched.
Yeah, this isn't a chase anymore. This is the hunter speaking directly to the prey.
It's a woman's voice, calm, steady, and just utterly chilling. She knows his name. She knows where he just was. This threat is personal, and it is immediate.
And here it is, the final twist of the knife. That CCTV blackout, it wasn't just a signal. It was a trap. With the system down, someone was watching. And now Arav, a man who has lived his life in the shadows, has been seen. His cover is completely blown.
And with that, she's gone, leaving Arav all alone in a dark alley with a dead man's phone, a cryptic code, and the terrifying knowledge that he is no longer the hunter, but the hunted. So the story that began with one missing investigator now has 2 people in the crosshairs. The real question is, who is pulling the strings, and what exactly is on that file hidden in the cloud?